Eye and a busted face. Police say this is the result of a hate crime. Thanks for choosing us. I'm Katie Rammel.
And I'm Steve Irvin. Right now, 2 men behind bars accused of attacking 2 other men because they were gay.
ABC 15's Susan Casper explains the life lesson these victims want you to learn.
It's a random act of violence that was targeted on us.
Austin Head is HIV positive and the focus of this documentary. He's heard stories of hate crimes, but until late last week, never thought he would become a victim.
I've always felt safe in downtown Phoenix.
While walking home from a bar late Thursday night, Austin and a friend were allegedly attacked by these men, Ernie and Jermon Barnes. Austin says the two began yelling gay slurs and then began swinging. He was knocked out cold.
After being knocked unconscious, I woke up in the emergency room.
During the beating, Austin suffered cuts, an eye injury, and a broken bone in his face. Police caught up to the pair, charging them with aggravated assault. Since the suspects apparently targeted Austin and his friend because they are gay, police say the charges were elevated.
These 2 suspects targeted these victims just strictly based on their sexual orientation. Once you start to target people for those types of things, that's what makes it a bias crime.
Austin says he will recover and his pride is intact. With time, he hopes people will learn to accept others.
There's always going to be people who are intolerant of something, and the only way you can combat that is with making your voice heard and educating them.
In Phoenix, Susan Casper, ABC 15 News.
And investigators say if these attackers were cut during this ordeal, they may have contracted HIV because, as you heard in Susan's story, Austin is HIV positive.
Yeah, hard to imagine in this day and age, but we did a little digging on hate crimes to find out just how often these kinds of crimes happen. And according to the FBI, in 2010, nearly 7,000 hate crimes were committed. Of those, 47% motivated by race, 20% by religious bias, 19% motivated by sexual orientation, nearly 13% by an ethnic or national origin bias, and less than 1% against a person with a disability.
We have some breaking news.